All right. Back after a bit of a hiatus. Uh, yeah, just needed to A, reset myself, and um, B, I really needed to. I was moving and I got a promotion at work, so I really needed to kind of take care of all that stuff and recenter myself. And I tried trading during that time, and not good things happened. So really didn't feel like streaming or putting anything on YouTube. Not that anybody's actually watching right now, but um, yeah, just took a bit of a hiatus. But we're back. I've been studying. I'm ready to get back at it. I'm ready to start streaming again. Probably only going to be able to do it like once or twice a week. And trading, trying to trade every day as I can, but as work allows me and all that. So I've also kind of developed a bit of a new strategy that I found has really been working a lot better for me. I've really noticed that watching price action and all of that, regardless of the time frame that we're looking at, I've just noticed that you can identify multiple trends, and as those trends break, I mean, it almost certainly goes to the next line that you would draw. So I'm actually gonna hide a couple of these indicators because they're really not helpful right now. So looking at the 1 hour here, I see a couple of trends going on. I see that one there. See this one here. See this one here. And then I see this one here. And then I've got a couple other ones drawn out already. Well, what I have been noticing is that when these break, I mean, it almost directly comes up to the next one. So, for example, here I saw this trend first, and as this broke, I identified this next trend. So, if we are gonna kind of flop around and switch to the upside, I assume this one, it will probably retest here. When this trend is broken, it's going to go back up to this one right here. And it's just something that I've really been noticing happening a ton. And I've been trying to trade based off of what I see and what I feel like works, rather than things that I learn online or things that I would learn from someone else. So see, here's another trend right there. This one, it broke here and then came right back up to this one here. And this is what I notice. So, I mean, I identified this one most recently. That's why it hasn't really illustrated itself yet. But if you just paid attention, if you started charting here and you drew this line right here, as soon as this next one broke, so you would identify this next one, you would have identified it here. So drawing it from here to here, you would have come down here, and then as soon as you got back up and you identified this trend break here, once we kind of consolidated a little bit and then we pushed up through it, once you got this bullish candle, it's pretty safe to bet that it was going to come back and come to this next trend of the one that was going here. And then on the other side of that, after you've identified this first one that you said, okay, we broke it, once it respected the trend line on the upside, we didn't break through, we got a nice little rejection candle there on the hourly. It almost certainly is going to come right back down to this one, and it did. It came straight down to it, came up, and it even came and retested it. And I bet you if you used something like this, the fib, it would come, right between the 0.618 and the 0.5. So, I mean, you could have identified that and just used this as your take profit. So, that's just a kind of new way that I've started trading, and it has been pretty good for me. I've gotten this account up a few $100s. I have another one up about 800. I did have a losing day recently, so that's why my maximum loss limit's at 8, and this one's at 400. So, Yeah, it's been doing pretty well for me. It's a bit of a different style of trading than what I have been, but I think this one requires a lot more patience of me, which in the long run I do think is better. But just wanted to get back on here. This is going to be my first video. I'm going to start trying to stream a lot more as things calm down at work, with my new promotion and everything. I'm going to get back into it. And this is also how I'm really holding myself accountable. So I find that I don't write things down very well. And when I do write things down, I rarely go back and read it. So this is kind of like also going to be a video trading journal for me, where I will actually go back and watch this stuff and say, okay, well, what did I do wrong? How can I refine the strategy and that kind of thing? So that's kind of all I have for today. I'm excited to get back on here. I'm excited to start trading again. I'm excited to get back being profitable again. So sick. Hopefully people come and watch my stream. Later.